What's up guys? In this video, I'm going to teach you how I took a $35 kitchen table set from Goodwill and turned it into a profit of $150 using minimum time, minimum skills, and minimum effort. Here's what happened. I went to Goodwill and I found this kitchen table set for $35. The table itself was solid wood. It was in really good shape. It was just kind of an ugly color, like that orange wood color from the 90s. Man, it's really bright. I'm gonna turn away. I knew it would look really good if I refurbished it, but I didn't have time to do a whole table. When you're doing a kitchen table with chairs, you know, the chairs have the rock, like this rocking chair, like the little poles in the back of the chair. If you're dealing with refurbishing that stuff, I mean, it takes a long time because you have to sand off the old polyacrylic coating, you have to sand off the old stain, and sanding those spindles just takes a lot of time, and I knew I didn't want to do that. So what I did was I removed the tabletop from the table. So I had a tabletop and a table base, and then I had the chairs. So I listed the chairs. Lois, quit peeping. He's peeping. So I listed the chairs on Facebook Marketplace for $40. A lot of times people have tables that they're refurbishing and they are looking for chairs. So I sold those for $40 in like 2 or 3 days. They sold pretty quickly. I already made my $35 back, and then I had a $5 profit. So then I was like, I wonder, yeah, I might be able to sell the table base itself. So I took a picture of the base outside of my yard, really well lit. I think I have a picture of that here. But I listed that for $20 or $25 or something, and it ended up selling. It took about 2 weeks, but it ended up selling for $20. So at that point, I was already at a $25 profit, and I still had the tabletop left. So I took my $25 in profit, went over to eBay, and I bought some hairpin legs. My idea was if I take the tabletop from the kitchen table, sand it down, stain it nice and dark, put some hairpin legs on it, I could turn it into a coffee table. And that would be able to sell for a pretty good amount of money. I wasn't sure. I want to finish the table and look at it and see how I felt about it. So the table legs were like $24.99, so I was back to even. I hadn't spent any money, hadn't lost any money. I took the table, sanded it down. Sanded off the old polyacrylic coating, the old stain, got it nice and bare, reapplied a new dark walnut stain to it, slapped a couple spray coats of polyacrylic spray, which is this stuff, polyurethane spray. I did like 3 coats of that on the table. It took sanding the table down and staining it and putting the spray on it, maybe took about 2.5 hours. That's where the minimum work comes in. As far as minimum skill, anybody can sand a table. Sanding the spools of the chairs, that stuff can be more difficult, but when it comes to sanding just a flat tabletop, that's pretty easy. Once I got the tabletop sanded, stained, polyacrylic put on, I flipped it upside down, and I screwed in the legs, the hairpin legs, 4 hairpin legs, and it turned out looking great. Here's some pictures of it. I posted it on Facebook Marketplace asking $150, and it just sold. So I'm gonna load it up in the truck now, deliver it to the guy, and get paid. Like I said, it took 2.5 hours of work, no skill involved really. As far as, I didn't take a video of me putting the legs on, but I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just, I'll try to show it to you over here. Put this cloth down just so it doesn't scratch the table, because when you put it in the truck, I'm going to put it upside down so it doesn't fly around and flip over. So like I was saying, when you're putting the hairpin legs on, it's pretty self-explanatory. I basically measured a square because the brackets are L brackets, essentially. So you just gotta make sure they're even. They don't have to be perfect. Just make sure they're evenly spaced, like this way and diagonally, and then drill holes and screw them in. The whole project, all I used was a sander and a drill. Okay, so I'm on the way to take this table to that guy. Hopefully he likes it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Again, like I was saying, I was at $25 in profit, and then I spent that money to buy the legs. So right now I'm zero. So anything I sell the table for, it will be pure profit. And he is paying me $150 for the table. Now, I will say, I did already have the stain and the polyurethane spray. If you have to buy the stain, it's like $5 a jar, and the polyacrylic spray is like $7 a can. So if you're doing it yourself, it would be $138 in profit. All right, just got here. Let's see if he likes it. What's up, man? Turned out pretty cool.
Said 150?
Yeah.
That should be 150.
Okay.
Let's check on that.
There it is.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Do you want to help you get inside?
I think we got it.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Yep. Y'all enjoy. Okay, so that worked out perfectly. $150, just like that. Hopefully you heard it. I didn't want them to see the camera, but they both loved it. It was better than the pictures or whatever, so it turned out really cool. Another successful furniture flip. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video at all, be sure to leave a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, let me know where you're from, and thank you again for your time. I really, really appreciate when you guys take your time to watch these videos. So catch you on the next one.